Hello and welcome to Kinlake, which is the Highlands Fishing expansion for Farming Simulator 2025. Okay, something a little different today. I come away from Star Citizen because I'm waiting for 4.5 to drop. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit bored. Too much money, too many ships. I'm hoping they wipe while I wait to find out. Let's do some farming. And more importantly, some fishing. We're going to be doing out to sea fish farming. And yeah, to see how it goes. Nice and casual. We do have a starting farm, which is up here. So we got this build 35, 20, 22, 23, and this is cows at the minute, I think. So then we're going to focus on cows and the fishing. So whatever crops are in here will get harvested, get sold, and then we'll just plant grass everywhere so we can sort out the food for the cows. Right, so because I've been playing Star Citizen for so long. Oh, what's happened there? Never mind, take that back. These fucking sticks, I tell you what. Why put that in the middle and that in the middle? Does that work? Yeah, that works. Right, as I was saying, because I've been playing with dual sticks on Star Citizen, I've set up the dual sticks for driving, so same setup. Left stick's doing my throttle, right stick's doing my steering, so if I drive a bit funky, no way. So we'll make our way to the farm and see what we need to get on with. I gotta swing a left up here a minute. Right, up here. Okay, I've not played Farm Sim 25 for long. I bought it when it came out. Oh shit. Ah! I bought it when it came out and I had a little go, but I gotta say I was pretty underwhelmed. But this looks like a pretty good map, so let's get on with this one. Let's have a look and see what we got then. This is our land up here. Okay, so we got a shed there, nice. We've got a silo there. Silo just there, nice. We've got, what's this on the right? I think this is a grass silo. Yeah, for making our silage. Nice. Shed there with some bits and bobs. An open shed there with a harvester. There's the house. Another shed. What's in there? Cedar. Okay. What's this? Sheeps! Yeah man, sheep as well. Forager wagon, mower, trailer, skip. Oh. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, this is our... So what's this? Is this barley? Yeah. Ready to harvest barley. Those are the cows. Highland cows, nice. And then we come up over here. I think this is wheat, if I remember rightly. Now, I'm not in for giving myself a headache, so I turned off the weeds and I've turned off the field stones. I can't be dealing with that shit. I want to have fun, and they're not fun, so I'm not doing them. I've kept natural disasters and disaster damage on. Economy is on normal. Crop destruction is on. So I don't want to go driving through the field. And there's one more field. Which if I go up here. Right at the top, we got a grass field here, which I do believe is also ready to harvest. Nice. So right off the bat, we can get some workers doing stuff. So I'm going to get the... Let's check the crop calendar a second. We got barley. That's what we want, sorry. Barley. Can't harvest that till next month. But the wheat... See, that says next month as well, but they're both ready to harvest. So you know what? I think we'll just get a head start and we'll get on with them. Get those two harvested. Get the... So I want to bother with the straw. No, because I haven't got a baler, so I don't know if I want to... Do I want to rent a baler? I don't know. We'll turn the straw on and decide while it's doing its thing. Okay, so what I want to do then is I want to concentrate on cows. Oh my god. I want to concentrate on cows for the time being. And then expand that out into the fishing realm. Oh, hello. Can I help you? I'm watching you. Yeah, so we'll concentrate on the cows. Get them functional. And then we'll have a look at the fishing side of things. There is also a castle on this map that we need to help rebuild. So while we look into that, I think that's going to be a lot of wood collection. But we do have a lot of wood, so all these are ours. Cut all this down if we want. Which we might do. I don't know. We'll see. So what are the animals looking like food-wise then? So, cows are starving. Starving Marvin. What have I got? 5 18-month-old, 5 6-month-old, and 5 babies. Calves. Sheep. Oh, they got the meadow. Have they got a meadow? No, the cows have got a meadow. But it's empty. The sheep would just go... Why do the sheep come with food and the cows don't then? That's cowist, surely. Right, okay, first things first. Let's get this bad boy out. Just get back and hitch him. looks like, huh? Alright, get this into position. I think there is good. Okay, we've got that. Now, if we make sure 2 headlands, work direction automatic, work headlands, start with headlands, yeah. Okay, let's just watch him for a second and see what he does. Right, we do start with 250,000, which may seem like a lot of money, but even when the economy is on easy, it's still quite difficult, and I've got it on normal, so I do expect to have to outlay some money before any money comes in. Right, let's start you up. Take you around the back, because I saw a trailer around here. I'm going to need that to empty the combine. It's quite a nice trailer, that, actually. Okay, I'm just going to dump that there. And then I want to try and get a good start on this, so I'm going to set up a couple of workers. He's there doing that. I'm going to get this machine on the mower. Just going to drop the weight. Struggled a bit up there then, didn't he? Okay. Get him going on this. Nice. Right, what else do I want to do? I saw, here we go. think I can pick these up, yeah. Okay, so let's run one of these down to the cows a minute. Get some food in there. Now I'm going to turn the grass into silage just so we can get that 80% effectiveness of the feed for their productivity. I'm not going to bother with CMR because, in all honesty, difference is negligible. Okay, so how much was that then? $600 litres. Okay. I did have a playthrough, well not so much a playthrough, I played this for about half an hour, 40 minutes last night, and it very quickly became apparent that this is completely and utterly unnecessary. So, what we're going to do, just to help us out financially, is take it down to the dealer. We're going to sell it. It's going to give us about 57,000, I think. Oh, straight over the grass. An extra 57 grand. Should be nice. She's fast. She says struggling 70 mile an hour. Whee! Oh, so right off before we get it there. There we go, Mr. Dealer. Driven completely sensibly. In the yellow box. How do we get out? There. Right, let's have a look. How much you giving us? 58.5. Okay, I'll take that. Nice. I feel that we need something a bit more functional. So let's have a look at cars. That's far more functional. No, that'll do. We'll have a trailer hitch. Change the colour, I think, to orange? No. Green. Dark green. Maybe we should just stick with the original colour. That wasn't the original colour, was it? What was the original colour? Was it that? No. What is that? That was the original colour. Let's just buy it as is. Right, that's more functional because now I can put bales and stuff in the back of this. You know, if I just need to shift a couple of bits. So we still, what we got, 58.5 we got for that, and we spent 25 on this. Okay, we're still up. Although it is bright, isn't it? Okay, so I'm going to go up to the sheep section, grab those bales, chuck them in the back of this thing, take them down to the cows. I should give them enough food for the month. Get that grain tank emptied on that harvester. We'll be on our way. Okay, so let's grab a bale. Much better for what I need. Couldn't put nothing in our Skoda. Something like that. Let's drop them all in. Looking good. Okay, so whoops, nearly. Our trailer matches the tractor, look, nice. Okay. I don't remember when the best time to sell is. Let's have a look. So barley, so January is the best time to sell barley, and wheat is the same, so that's handy. Okay, so I'm going to store this then rather than sell it. Wait till January. Okay, now do I want to bail? This is the question. Because I can't really do nothing with the straw bales. But I will need a baler and a bale wrapper. What is in the discount store? Oh, it's a bale wrapper. Up to 150 centimeter bales. That's not really big enough. No, that's round bales. Up to 220 centimeters. Oh, that's not so bad. Yeah, I think that's half off. I'm going to buy that. And that means I'm also now going to need a baler. Hot damn it! Didn't want to do that this soon. Where's the balers on? I just gone past them. I can take a loan, but I don't want to take a loan. Not this year. I want to try and avoid taking a loan in at least the first year, first 12 months. Why am I not seeing balers? Being completely blind. It's because I'm looking at pictures and I'm not actually reading. Baling, that's why. Right, square baler. We're gonna need square balers, aren't we? A square baler. And I think what was the size? I forget now. Up to 220 centimeters. So that does up to 240. I bet it's 100 and... Oh, do you know what? I think I'm just going to have to do it, and I don't want to lease any equipment. And then... I haven't even got enough for that. Right, how full is he? Right, let's get these in here. I need a water tank as well to put some water in these. Right, okay, so animals, cows, So now we got 4,205 litres. I just need water. Let's get this out of the way. Oh, he's flying along, look. Right, let's remove that. Go and pick up the baler. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here. I think I'm spending my money on the wrong things. But time will tell. I need to pick up a small water tank so I can give the cows some water. And then I got everything I need to deal with the grass, I believe. I don't want to take a loan out to start the fishing. I want to use everything else. Oh shit, do you know what I didn't check? I didn't check. $195. $281. Right. We are powerful enough. It's a big baler, bigger than a tractor. That's crazy. Okay, by the time I get back up the farm, should be able to empty the harvester. Come on, girl, you can do it. Yeah, full tank. Okay. Come on, I know it's heavy, but you can do it. We are paddle to the floor. Not too bad, 18 mile an hour, 17. I've never done beef cows before, and that's what these Highland ones are. I've always done the dairy cows. Never successfully, always lost money with them. So I might give these beef ones a go and see how that works out. Come on, nearly there. Nearly there. Moo. We suddenly picks up speed there. What's that about then? As soon as the harvest is done, I can sell this combine as well, because I'm putting grass in all this, and I'm not going to need a combine. There's going to be a few extra quid, that'll help us out. Maybe get a trailer, an auto loading trailer for the bales. My man up there finished? Not quite. And I can just come straight up here with the baler. Okay, the sheep should produce us some wool. That'd be nice. Okay, get this tipped. Thinking on it, when I sell that combine, this might not actually be too bad, because I don't think it's going to be worth a lot, but it'll be something, even if it covers the cost of the trailer. And I'm thinking on it, I don't think I'm going to need this trailer, because this is a grain trailer and we're not going to be growing any grain. So after this harvest I could probably get rid of this as well. Swap it out for a flatbed instead. Okay, let's get this up the grass field then. Bit bumpy there. Come on, girl, you can do it. Okay, so let's set this up then. So bale size is currently 220. That's what we want. So X is unfold, B is turn on, V is lower the pickup, and then we should be good. Get some silage bales from here, put them in on the cows, because I'll get them baled, then I'll have to get them wrapped. And then once they're wrapped, they become silage. And then I can feed that to the cows. Right, he's done there now. Nice. Okay, this is going to take a while to bale, so just going to double check on this guy. Right, yeah. Going to do a bit of a time lapse, I think. Just get this dealt with, and I'll come back to you in just a moment. Okay, so that's that bailed up. Didn't take too long. 5 minutes or so. So I'll take this down to the barley field now, because that's going to need bailing. And then we'll get the other field baled, the wheat field. And then we should be on a winner. Right, so let's turn it on, lower the pickup, and away we go. Apparently this first bale is going to be grass. Interesting. Is it grass? We'll see now. Oh, he's full as well. Is he full? Oh, he's not full. I'm sure I said he was full. Yeah, pretty sure I'm gonna need to plough these fields before I put grass in them. And then you're gonna need some lime as well. So I need to get a lime spreader. It shouldn't take too long. It seems to be picking up quicker than it did with the grass. Well, that is a grass bale coming on the back, look. How bizarre. These straw bales I'll just sell, I think. There's nothing much I can do with them. I'll sell them, but the silage bales were used for cow feed. I don't know, maybe I'll keep a couple of bales for the sheep of the grass. Wrap most of it, turn it into silage, but I think I'll keep a handful of bales for the sheep, just in case they require food before any more grass is ready for mowing. You know, I don't know if I'm going to need that forager wagon either, because if I'm baling everything, I don't think I'm going to need it, because I'm not going to be using the silo pits to make silage. I'm going to be wrapping bales, so I don't really need to be collecting loose grass. As you know, maybe we'll sell it, put the money towards the fish enterprise, because I need to start growing some young fish before I can transport them then to the offshore fishery, which I don't yet own. So I'll maybe start with the small fish just to get a stockpile of them ready for when we get the big boy. Is he? He's full, right. This is going to struggle to get this trailer up to him now. But I don't want to drag the tractor all the way down here. Whoa, wrecking the crops. Damn it. Just try not to do that again. Come on, you can do it. Can't believe I did that. There's a good couple of bowls of porridge, but that... Well, it's oats, that, isn't it? Not wheat. Okay, field number 2 bailed. So I think what we'll do is sort out the grain in this trailer. Get the combines sold. How much has he got left? Not too much. I'm going to take this off here because it's struggling just a wee bit. There we go. Pulling power. Yeah, I'm gonna let him finish his job there, and then we'll get that emptied into this trailer, get it up to the silo, and then we'll get the combine and the header down to dealership and get it sold. And then we're gonna need to buy a trailer to pick up all the bales. And that's as far as I've gotten so far in my head. So I think I'm going to end the episode there. Seems like a good place. When we come back, we'll deal with all that stuff. And we'll also get the fields prepped down to stick some more grass in. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like, subscribe. If you want to see more, let me know. I will make another one, maybe 2 episodes. And if you guys want to see more, then I'll carry on with it. And I will see you on the next one.